Welcome to the Dynasty Network. This is Senior Vice President Max Knowles coming in from Chicago. This past weekend was historical. We literally launched new marketplaces, new leadership, new opportunities for growth. From Texas to Philadelphia to Maryland to the state of Florida, we had an incredible event with Senior Vice President Cody Mackey in Dynasty, South Florida, with the leadership down there. We had a chance to get the training from this gentleman which was absolutely second to none. Every single person in that room has been touched, moved, and inspired to take their ACN business to the next level. So we want to give a special appreciation to you, sir, for taking the time to come to our marketplace. So guys, the tip of the week is utilizing the ladder of escalation to build a team of leaders. Not just a team, but a team of leaders. What does that mean? We can all agree leadership is a process. We all want to have a team, but we can agree there is a difference between having IBOs and having leaders. And so what I realized when I first got involved in this business, it's not just about getting someone into ACN, it's about getting someone sold out to ACN. We don't want people here just for a month or just a few months. We want people here for as long as possible. And so the way we do that is through the ladder of escalation. We have to understand that recruiting is a process. The first step is what we call the first exposure, which usually happens at a one-on-one, a PBR, an online presentation of some kind. From there, that prospect goes from being just a prospect to now interested, and then we move them to the next step in the process, which is usually a business opportunity meeting, a Saturday training. At that point, they see a bigger picture, they get more information, and that usually gets them to commit. It usually gets them to enroll into the ACN opportunity. So step one, they get interested. Step two, they enroll in the business. So your ability to move people from first look to second look is so vital because that is the enrollment process. But now, once you're in the business, it's a continuous recruiting process. It's not just about having people become independent business owners, like I said. It's about having people become leaders. So the next step, the third step, is to get them enrolled into the regional and leadership trainings. At that point, they have a chance to see a bigger picture, they get more in-depth information, they get more leadership concepts, they have a chance to hear from other perspectives and other leaders, they see a bigger room filled with a few hundred, few thousand people, and at that point they begin to get really inspired and begin to start understanding the magnitude of ACN. But just know, the purpose of the third step is really to enroll people into the fourth step. The purpose of the regional training is really to get people enrolled into the fourth step. The purpose of a leadership training is to get people enrolled into the fourth step. What's the fourth step? It's the X factor in our business. It's the international convention. When people go from being a prospect to now enrolled as an IBO, to then becoming committed as a leader, to then stepping into an international convention, it truly just shifts the entire vision for that new person and their opportunity with ACN. When they step into that arena and see 30,000 people, when they have a chance to hear from the biggest leaders in our company, the owners from this company, they begin to see that the vision of ACN is so huge that their own vision can fit within that vision. They begin to start hearing testimonials. They go from being in ACN to now ACN being in them. And from my experience, once people make it to an international convention, their flag is planted. And that's when they make a serious commitment to their future to do whatever it takes to be successful. And so the name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, is to move people through the four-step process, the ladder of escalation, as fast as possible. You want to get people from being prospects to enrolled, from enrolled to committed, from committed to being sold out. And based on the number of people you have sold out will determine the amount of success you're going to have in this business. So currently, we're about to embark on our first convention of the year, 2015, February 13th through the 15th, Charlotte, North Carolina. We have Donald Trump, who's going to be in attendance, Mr. Darren Hardy, who's going to be in attendance, every senior vice president and regional vice president in attendance. Now, yes, I know you're going, but here's how you need to be looking at this. Look at it from a standpoint, from a leadership perspective, not just an IBO perspective. Yes, it's great that you're going, but what matters more than you going is you getting people there. So I want to give everyone a challenge. The challenge is to do whatever you have to do to get at least 10 people with you to the Charlotte International Convention. Because I know if you get 10 people to go with you, 10 people to see the vision, 10 people to hear from the owners, to hear from Donald Trump, you're going to have 10 people who are sold out to making ACN really work for them in their lives. You're going to have 10 people sold out for 2015, 16, and beyond. You're going to have 10 people ready to go out there and blow this business up. What would it be like if you had 10 people just as committed as you, just as on fire as you, and just as ready to blow this business up as you? Understand that when you have that many people, enrolled in the vision, committed to the vision, sold out, nothing will get in your way to go out there and produce the kind of results you want. So the challenge is, do whatever you need to do by any means necessary. You want to get in the trenches right now, talk to the most amount of people, focus on the PBRs, weekly meetings, regional trainings, to get every single person you can to the Charlotte International Convention. This event will sell out. This event will be literally a catalyst to creating massive momentum for your businesses. We know that ACN will never be the same after Charlotte International Convention. We know that six-figure and seven-figure earners will be born from the International Convention. So there's never been a time more than now that you need to get into action and start talking to people about the Charlotte National Convention. So make a commitment. We have buses leaving from Florida, buses leaving from Chicago, buses leaving from all the major markets to remove every single excuse. So let's go out there and let's make it happen. Let's promote Charlotte International Convention, and let's play this game called Get 10 out there to Charlotte International Convention. Take care and see you next time.
Yeah.